Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro channel. Today, I will be covering an interesting topic. I will be discussing how to analyze relationship compatibility in Vedic astrology. The most popular reasons nowadays clients reach out to Vedic astrologers is regarding career, financial outlook, or relationship issues. I am going to explain what Vedic astrologers identify when analyzing a full compatibility in a relationship. This is going to be a very interesting discussion, so stick around until the end so you don't miss out on any key points. Psychology reports indicate that lasting relationships are built on mutual trust, effective communication, mutual respect, fostering a sense of teamwork, the ability to accommodate differences, and a willingness to support each other in personal growth. Physical and emotional compatibility are also very important for a relationship to have strength. Vedic astrology can identify these key areas and identify mutual compatibility within two birth charts. Let's first look at mutual trust. Moon correlates to emotional connection. Saturn correlates to responsibility and maturity within a relationship. We would identify the Moon and Saturn placement in one birth chart and see what zodiac sign and house placement would complement the individual. If two people are not having compatible Saturn placements in the birth chart, the responsibility and understanding will not be there. If the two moon placements are not compatible, there will be an emotional disconnect, which would impact the mutual trust within the couple. Moving on to effective communication. Mercury signifies communication. So we need to look at individuals' Mercury placement and see the house placement and zodiac sign to determine what is their communication style. What works for them? Is their partner's Mercury placement complementing their placement? Are the communication styles going to work together, or are they going to clash, leading to arguments and misunderstandings? Moving on to mutual respect within a relationship. Respect and ethics has to do with the planet Jupiter. We must check the placement of Jupiter in one chart, see the zodiac sign and house placement, and check the other partner's chart and see if the spiritual values and ethics match. Saturn also deals with respect. Moving on to fostering a sense of teamwork. It is important to view the relationship as a partnership where you and your partner tackle challenges together as a team. In Vedic astrology, 3 planets need to be assessed to see the quality of teamwork between the two individuals: Mercury, Venus, and Saturn. Mercury shows the type of communication a person has, how the person expresses themselves. Mercury also covers social tendencies and friendships. It is important to have a strong friendship within the relationship. Mercury also deals with adaptability and the level of flexibility a person has, which is crucial in teamwork and relationships. The zodiac sign and house placement of Mercury would show how well the person handles a teamwork scenario and needs a partner who can balance their Mercury energy. Venus deals with harmony and social grace, the ability to be diplomatic, mediate disputes, and create a positive environment. The zodiac sign and house placement would show the level of their ability to be diplomatic and to be positive within the relationship. And we would check how that matches with their partner's Venus placement. Saturn placement shows the level of discipline, responsibility, hard work, and commitment within a relationship. It is essential to check the Saturn zodiac sign and house placement and cross-check with the partner's Saturn placement to verify if the partnership will encourage teamwork and working together. Next, we look at the ability to accommodate differences. Mercury is about adaptability, so we need to assess the Mercury placements within the two charts. We need to assess Jupiter, which deals with broad-mindedness, philosophical, and tolerant attitudes, making it easier to accept ideas and people who are different. Moon represents mind, emotions, and temperament. Moon determines a person's ability to stay balanced and be emotionally secure in situations presented to them. We need to check the moon placement in both charts and how they complement each other. Saturn determines maturity and patience, so we need to see how Saturn complements each other in the charts. Finally, a willingness to support each other in personal growth. Jupiter position determines kindness, generosity, compassion, and an ethical nature. Jupiter placement needs to be assessed and in sync with the other partner's Jupiter. Venus's position shows a person's ability to express affection, build emotional bonds, and find pleasure in creating harmony for others. Venus determines a person's ability to show affection and caring for others. Venus zodiac sign and house placement needs to be checked and compatible with the partner's Venus placement. Moon determines a person's nurturing instincts, empathy, compassion, and capacity to support others. Moon zodiac sign and house placement needs to be checked and should be compatible with the other person's moon. We also need to check moon to moon placement. The Rahu Ketu axis is important to assess. Rahu placement shows the focus in an individual's soul journey. We need to compare the Rahu zodiac sign and house placement in one chart and see how it correlates with the partner's Rahu placement within their birth chart to assess how well one partner supports and encourages the other individual within their soul journey and vice versa. Physical compatibility is determined through Mars and Venus placement evaluated in both charts. You can see that many factors are involved in completing a relationship compatibility within two people. You must see the whole picture of the chart to see the various layers of compatibility and find connections for a lifelong partnership. It is not just a Guna Milan scoring. A Vedic astrologer should be looking at all the planets and categories to do a full relationship compatibility assessment. I hope that this explains how Vedic astrologers can complete an in-depth relationship compatibility analysis by looking at two charts and really analyzing all of the planets to see if the couple can have a lifelong lasting relationship. If you enjoyed today's video, please like it and feel free to comment or ask a question or leave any feedback. Please share this video and my channel with anyone you know who is curious about Vedic astrology and would like to learn more. If you are new today, welcome to the channel, and please consider subscribing so we can stay connected. I thank all of my current subscribers for all of your support. Take care for now, and I will see all of you soon. Bye-bye.